Hi guys.
We used to have a gate. We used to have gates and we used to have a gatehouse, and the security, there used to be security vans, and the security guard drove into the gatehouse. And they took it down, and they never replaced it.
Sorry about my eye. My allergies are so bad. Hi Katie.
Hi,
How are you?
good.
Sorry, I'm just getting up.
Uh,
Setting up. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. How's your day?
Busy.
Mm. So sorry, my eye. I had like an allergic reaction, so that's why I have no
Oh,
eye.
goodness.
I know the allergies in South Carolina are killing me.
Yeah.
Um, so I'll start. Hi guys, I'm Courtney. This is Katie. Um, I am so excited to interview her. Katie, can you just explain your story or your journey till now?
So, I've been diagnosed with Asperger's since I was 14, and then eventually I got in a minor car accident at 16, and from there I've had a bunch of chronic illnesses that spiraled or popped up after that. I have CRPS, chronic regional pain syndrome, mast cell activation syndrome, and gastroparesis are the main ones. And then, yeah. And then I've started Smiling Lost a New Hope.
Awesome. Can you tell us about that?
Smiling Lost a New Hope is a nonprofit in Youngsville, North Carolina, and we serve the whole state. We do care packages, awareness campaigns, videos. We have private events, and we host a toy drive at Christmas and in July.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And what year did you start this?
2015, but we've
Okay,
been a nonprofit for 4 years.
awesome.
Yep.
Obviously, like what inspired you to have this nonprofit?
There was a little boy at my church, and he had childhood cancer, and I helped with their nonprofit, and then eventually I wanted to start something on my own, and it's grown bigger and better every year.
Yeah, yeah, I saw you're doing a lot. So cool.
Yes. Yeah,
Um, and obviously you started at 4-H.
I did.
Um, yeah, so how did it evolve to the earlier days now till now?
So when it was in 4-H, it was more of just a toy drive, and now we're putting on private events, and we have a club every month, and we're busy all
That's
the
cool.
time. I'm attending conferences this year.
Oh wow.
Um, Yeah, that's the first time I've been invited to conferences.
Okay.
Next month I'm going to Massachusetts, and earlier this past month I was in DC.
Okay, yes, I saw that. How was
Yeah, that was really fun. I've never gotten to go to Washington DC and lobby, so that was interesting.
yeah. And
Yeah,
what did you like talk about?
rare disease funding.
Okay, cool. We like that.
Yes,
Yes, that's so cool. That's really cool about like how, you can go to the DC. That's on my bucket list.
oh, really?
Well, I've been, but obviously to do something with the government or,
Right.
democracy.
Mhm.
So, yeah, it's on my bucket list. The next question that I pulled, you face so much challenges with chronic illness. How did the journey, the personal journey, shape your mission and the programs of sending home?
I think that me having experience of being in and out of the hospital and being in these people's shoes gives me the ability to adapt these programs to different people's ability
Right.
levels and just show them that there's nothing that holds you back in life.
Absolutely. And there's a resource, and
Right.
you have so many resources and
Yes.
so, work. So that's awesome. I love that. Um, what else? Um, okay. So what's the impact that you had when you were obviously running Sending Hope? And do you have any particular story that stands out to you?
Um, there is a girl from West Virginia that came down to Cary to receive treatment at a specialty center there, and we met her, and she told us her story and how she was in a bicycle accident and a motorcycle accident, and then she's now a
Oh,
quadriplegic.
wow.
But yeah, but she's really sassy, and the one thing about her is she doesn't let anybody tell her she can't do something.
Me.
So so she goes, "I'm sexy," and she like was so sassy about it, and I just knowing that there's other people out there that want to give life a chance, and uh, she still helps people with color guard, telling them how to do it and that kind of thing.
And I don't know. I think I know about color guard, but what is that?
It's where they do the flags
Oh,
and they turn them.
okay.
Yeah,
Did you grow up doing that?
I didn't know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. We didn't have any of that in New York.
Yeah.
um, okay. Um, um, obviously, beyond your nonprofit work, you're also passionate about photography. How interesting is that with your advocacy and your dreams about the future?
So I used to own my own photography business,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got the nonprofit, and the nonprofit keeps me so busy. But I work with Crabtree for the Easter Bunny and at Christmas,
Okay.
and to help take pictures and all that goes along with sewing the pictures, showing them the pictures.
And you grew up taking photography
Yeah,
classes.
yeah, and my associate's degree is in
Oh,
photography. Yeah.
cool. What college did you go?
Southern New Hampshire University
Okay.
online.
Oh, okay, cool. Wow. Online. Sorry, it's my aunt going to the bathroom. That's cool. How is going online versus obviously going in person with your disability? Did you it?
So I started off on campus at Chowan University in Murfreesboro, North Carolina. It's like right on the North Carolina Virginia line.
Okay.
And I got too sick to be on campus,
Mm.
and they were calling the ambulance all the time, and I got annoyed with that. So when I switched to do it online, it was more flexible, and I
Yeah.
could do it anywhere.
Right. Yeah.
And they were 8-week courses instead of 16.
Oh, like it accelerated.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went to school like a year and a half for a 2-year degree.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. And they were really accommodating.
That's awesome. We love accommodating
And
colleges.
I was homeschooled for from
Oh.
ninth to 12th grade. So I already did online stuff, so that wasn't a problem
Oh.
for me.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay. Cool. Um. That's all cool. Did you like online school in high
I
school?
did, yeah.
Really?
Hmm.
Oh my God. I am a a social butterfly. So
Really?
I don't like school, but I like the social
Oh,
aspects
okay.
of high school. But yeah, I totally like I can relate. I obviously have a chronic illness, and some days I was like, yeah, I'm not going to school. Like I'm I'm good. So I thought about online school, but I'm 30 and we didn't have that when we were in high school.
I
So um,
got you.
yeah, but it's flexible online
Mhm.
school. That's cool. um, After your photography business on obviously getting your associates, did you want to do that like full time, like photography?
So it's not really feasible for me to be able to do something like that full time.
Yeah,
I don't drive.
right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the major barrier.
Right. Yeah. Weddings or everything you have to.
Yes, right.
Well, okay. Well, you got your education and
Yes.
you like you see you do mini projects, so that's good.
Hmm.
What else? Um, I only have one question. We're getting busy. Um, I guess like we can talk about like having a chronic illness when you are so young and in high school and college having a chronic illness. It's tricky because you want to be normal
Right.
and obviously we're not normal.
Right.
So how's how is that for you?
So, going through school and being diagnosed, I wasn't in a wheelchair at that time.
Okay.
Um, but being diagnosed in high school, if I would have been in the traditional school setting, they probably would have homebounded me.
Okay.
And I don't think that would have gotten me anywhere. So, homeschooling me was the best decision my parents ever made for me. And that was before I got sick too. Uh, that
Oh
was that was
wow.
just with Asperger's and learning
Oh,
disabilities.
okay.
That's
Got
how
it.
bad our school system was.
Wow.
And then going into that and going to college after I was diagnosed with everything, it was harder because people don't understand. Like I was saying, going into calling the ambulance all the time wasn't
Yep.
really feasible, and I wasn't going to get me anywhere.
Right.
Because for chronic illnesses, they don't do much in the ER,
No.
so that it doesn't do any good and
No.
be wasting money. So
Yep.
I got tired of that, and then them not wanting to accommodate me and wanting to watch me like a hawk
Right.
was very aggravating because I'm an adult. I can make
Yep.
decisions on my own.
Yep.
But they wanted to call my parents all the time, and that was a whole
Right.
story within
Sure.
itself. And them, it's just challenging, but but nothing's impossible.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. It's challenging. I mean, I got bullied growing up,
mhm,
but not like
yeah,
severity.
mhm,
Um, but yeah, it was very, very hard because I have an able-bodied brother. So,
mhm.
all the boys, I mean, it was very, my shark, my Roomba is,
Uh,
what is that? I don't know what she was talking about. But yeah, anyway, having a normal brother, it was challenging growing
mhm,
up. Even like probably like I went to community college
mhm,
first. I got my associates, and even just that, it was really like jarring because it was big. Obviously, it was mixed people, so that was like, oh, okay, wow. I'm like obviously 17, like still like tiny,
right.
but once I got to University of Tampa for my bachelor, um, it was really I really looked up for can't talk with friends because they are just the best, and I had like a really like positive experience, and I know that's like so like not the
Right.
typical. But I've seen it all. I've seen it all. But yeah, now I'm good. Obviously I've moved to Hilton Head, so I'm just
Yeah.
getting used to having not friends here. So it's literally
You're
going to
one state over from me,
yeah
though.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's challenging, obviously, putting yourself out there. But I don't know. I think it's worth it.
Yeah, it is. There's another girl that's moving to Hilton Head. Are you in like a
Yep.
retirement community?
Yep.
Yeah, that's where she's going.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's my neighbors. They're all retirement.
Are they is it like Margaritaville or something like that?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like it's yeah
I've
yeah.
heard of
Mhm. Yeah. Margaritaville. They say it's Hilton Head, but it's not Hilton Head. It's like 30 minutes away, but
Oh,
it's good. Um, it's good. I like Bluffton, South Carolina.
yeah,
They're cute. It's so a cute town.
it
So
is.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know, doing life in South Carolina.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, that's why I do my podcasts and all these different different work.
Your
The
coloring
same.
book too.
Yeah, my coloring book. Yeah, I was like I was like thinking about my new coloring book, like what I want.
Mhm.
So I'm doing that. So yeah,
That's
just
cool.
getting busy. Let's see. I mean, we talked about your story. What advice would you give for advocacy and supporting the disability community?
So, what do you mean by that? Can you explain?
Yeah, like what advice would you give a girl that basically, okay, let's see, has a car accident and is obviously a quadriplegic?
Mhm. So I would say, just because you have a disability, seeing the abilities that you do have and valuing that over the disability at the same time. I know that's hard, but that's our new slogan as our nonprofit grows, is that we see the ability in disabilities and valuing that yourself and then the community, of course, supporting that and giving us jobs and
Yeah,
then all all wrapped in one, and then
yeah,
hopefully that they'll value driving as a necessity and not as a luxury.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So
No,
that's one major thing.
yeah, I like that. It's yeah, it's different
It
when
is.
you have a disability. In this time frame, and having um uh I like that comment. um yeah, it's hard to have a chronic illness or have a disability. But I think social media is so excellent
It
now
is. Yeah.
because we have each other, and we have you know um groups on Facebook. Like I totally love my group on Facebook.
Mhm.
My my muscular dystrophy group, and without the group, I really, they're so resourceful, and we can go to the doctors, but I think the parents and the kids that live with your chronic illness
Mhm.
know a lot.
Yep. They have a good insight on life.
Yeah, because we're living it with
Yeah,
it,
exactly.
not
And
studying.
even if you don't have the same chronic illness, you still understand to a point what other people are going
Right,
through.
right, exactly.
And you
And
don't know until you live with the situation or you're living with somebody that has a chronic illness.
right,
The people just, they think they know, but they really
right,
don't.
right? Yeah,
They
yeah,
assume.
they, yeah, it's hard, but we can talk about the roulettes because that's why I met you. Is this your? It was not your first time, right?
It was my first time.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay, me too. Wow.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I did, yes.
Yeah,
Signed up for this year.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I think it was the best program that I've been to. I
Hmm.
mean, literally 30. I've never had disability like friends growing up. I was very the normal, normal ed, so I didn't have any disability friends growing up.
Yeah.
So so cool to have
Hmm.
just buddies that have so many, chronic illness and so much to learn, and I loved it. I loved it.
Some of the girls had spinal cord injuries, though,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like half of it. It
I
was,
know. That's what I was thinking.
yeah,
That's what I gathered.
yeah. And I was actually pretty interesting to see that.
Yeah.
Um, and what did you favorite part of the Rolettes?
Uh, uh, that's a hard question.
Really?
Yeah. I think meeting people.
Yeah, yeah, me too. I love the parties that she full sends everything, and that was so much fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, just meeting people all the way around the world was so
Oh
cool.
yeah, I got to meet some people that follow our
Oh,
nonprofit. Like,
cool.
yeah, from the UK.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So I thought that was cool. They recognized me.
Wow.
Yeah. I thought that was really
Yeah,
cool.
that is so cool. Yeah, I followed Chelsea for I
Yeah.
mean probably 10 plus years.
Yeah.
Uh, and you know, actually my brother moved to LA and he was like, "Oh, you should come out here." And I was like, "I'm going to actually come and hang with you and then I'm going to go to the Rolettes
Oh,
and
okay.
have a fun time." And it was so much fun.
Yeah.
So I'm going back to obviously again. And
I'm
yeah, it was just
bringing
like,
somebody with me this time.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. She's
That's so cool.
not in a wheelchair, but she has some of the same chronic illnesses as me, and she's
Okay.
a nurse at Duke Hospital.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Cool. And you love to go to Disney, right?
I do. Yeah. We're going to Disneyland afterwards.
Okay. It's
Yep.
so, I love Disney, but it's so packed with
Oh
people.
gosh, yes.
I'm like,
Especially when you're trying to move around in a wheelchair.
yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Universal this time. And
Okay.
yeah,
I've never been to Hollywood. I mean Hollywood. What's it called?
Universal?
Hollywood Universal. Isn't
Yeah,
that what they call it? Something
yeah.
like that.
I've been to
Yeah,
Florida
me
so many times,
too. Yep.
but never in California. So I'm excited about that.
They have
And
the
I
Harry
like,
Potter stuff, don't they?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the new
Oh
Nintendo World.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, I love Cali, but it's just too far away from my family.
yeah.
But traveling is just so, ugh, I hate traveling. I,
What? I love traveling. I'm going to Wyoming
well,
this
I
year.
like traveling, but I hate the plane, I guess.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. What is your travel plans?
I'm going to Wyoming and
Ooh.
Georgia for adaptive hunting.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then I'm going to Massachusetts and maybe New Jersey for conferences.
The ability conference.
Uh, New Jersey would be. It's called Healthy Voices.
Hmm.
And if I just applied, but if I get in, they Johnson and Johnson Band-Aids puts it on,
Okay.
and they
I've never heard
fly
about.
you out there and everything.
Oh wow.
Yep.
And you have like your booth, or they just sponsor you?
So their social media, it's a social media conference. So
Oh, that's
they look at people's social media and how active they are, I guess,
okay.
and then your application and the questions that you answered, and then they choose 100, I think it's 100 or 150 people to attend the conference in New
Oh,
Jersey.
that's
Yeah.
cool. I've never even heard about that because I've been to the Abilities Expo
Oh,
and
I've heard of that. Yeah.
yeah, and it's just like I don't know, like it was fun in the back of the day, but like it just I don't know. I was there this year and I was just like, yeah, I can skip it. Obviously,
Did
I
you go?
love the
Did you go to the one this past weekend?
not in LA now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're in LA this weekend.
Ah.
But yeah, but oh, hunting. Um can you like um explain like how oh
Oh no. Move it, Tammy. Move it.
it's all good.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Oh, that was
I'm
weird.
sorry.
you're
Wow.
good.
I don't. I guess we won't moving around, so it thought it was time to
Oh,
cut the light off.
Jesus.
um
It's motion
yes,
sensitive.
Yeah.
we have that also here and it
Yeah.
scares me in the night.
Yeah. The office. I'm at my office right
Okay.
now, and that's the system they have it on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Your office. That's cool.
Yep.
Um, okay, let's go back to the hunting. Bill, hunting. You.
Adaptive hunting.
Yes, yes. I didn't have my caffeine
That's
today, so
hard.
I'm like, I am literally like running on fumes. But yeah, talk about adaptive hunting.
So far, I've been to three different ones last season, for deer, and those were all in North Carolina. And they pay for your hotel room and made sure you're fed, and they take you out one on one, and you go hunting. And I applied for a turkey hunt. I find out next week if I'm going to that. I've never been turkey hunting before. And then I'm going to antelope hunting in Wyoming. I got chosen out of 200 people, I think you said put in.
Wow.
And I'm one of the 8 people that got drawn for that hunt.
Wow.
And
Wow.
then I'm going in Georgia to go deer hunting.
Wow.
Yeah.
You love hunting. I've never
Yes,
in
do.
my life.
Really?
No. No. Oh my God, no. But I see why people like it.
hmm
Um, but yeah, here in South Carolina, people love to hunt.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, this is this is okay. No.
They have
Uh,
fishing too, some of these
yes.
groups.
Yes. Oh, that's cool.
Yep. I don't fishing, but they have it.
Really?
Yeah.
Not fishing. Just wait. You just have to wait.
I think it's boring because you have to do a lot of waiting. Well, deer
Yes.
hunt you do too, but it's a
Yeah.
little different. You
Yeah.
kind of know the times of day that a deer is going to come out,
Mm-hmm.
where a fish, it's like luck of the draw.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's so true. Did you like grow up hunting?
I did. Yep.
Okay. So you're used to it.
Yep.
Wow. That's so cool that you got these scholarships to do
Yeah.
um, that because that's so cool. If you enjoy it, why
hmm
not? So this year, do you have any events for your nonprofit that you are doing this year?
Yeah. I'm going to have my vice president join me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can get it.
Alright. She looks more official than I do. She has her shirt on.
Hello, I'm
Hello, I'm Courtney.
I'm Tammy.
Alright, you tell
So,
her about the
yeah.
events.
So for the events we're gonna do for the rest of the year, let's see, we're gonna be part of a disability rights conference for, and we're taking families to the see the lemurs, taking to the state fair. We're gonna have a skating party, and all this is at no cost for the families.
Nice.
Yes.
Yep.
And we have a Christmas in July party and then a regular Christmas party. Now, sometimes they bring food for that, but we get together and do fun things. And then we have the Smiling While Sending Hope STEM Club that Katie and started with another lady with the town of Wake Forest. Oh, yeah, and we're going to do activities with the town on July 3rd when they do their fireworks.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
So busy. So busy.
Yep.
Well, thank you for coming to my little podcast um, and explaining your story, Katie. I love what you're doing. I'm so glad we talked today. And
Thank you for having
yeah,
us.
of course, I am so excited for your events.
Yes.
And I'll see you at the roulettes.
Yes, thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.